Hello everyone and welcome to 2064 Read-Only Memories, developed by Midboss. This game's been out for quite a while. I just got getting around to it. The developers have been kind enough to get me a key for the game, so I really appreciate that. I thought I'd cover it. It's a really cool looking game, I'll give it that. It's a very kind of retro-y style, and I love that. We're turning the music way down, so with sound effects. Voiceover. And we'll keep that a little high. Okay. So just start a new game. So it's like a point and click kind of visual novel type game, which is awesome. I love those kinds of games.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology.
As a little ghost.
Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
To do the bidding of humans.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
Fair enough. I can see that.
High above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Ooh. Okay. Well, this game is $20 on Steam. You can buy it on Steam, and I think you can also buy it on the Switch, and I think the other consoles as well. Pretty sure. Prologue. This is the Steam version of the game, by the way, that I'm playing because it's just easier to record, and I've been having issues with my capture card on the Switch lately, so I've been not recording much games from there, sadly. Home sweet home. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty night might be a better descriptor. What do we do? Oh, Lappy. The laptop. We can talk to the laptop? Oh my god, yes. Lappy's a bit of a relic. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. Oh. Let's watch Lips Live. Look at Lips Live. This is Lips Live. It's the premier online video network. Kind of like YouTube. Happens like a mesh of all active streams. So kind of like Twitch. Or Mixer. It's probably just a mix of all of these. All of these streaming and video apps are going to merge into one. Eventually, one giant conglomerate. Okay, well, let's just finish our thing. Compose. Before you can review the GX Ultra Beats, you must become one with the GX Ultra Beats. Where did you put those damn headphones anyway? We gotta find the headphones. Okay. Sheet of paper, stack of paper, sink. Ugh. Talk to the sink. Hey, sink, how you doing? You ask the blob in the thing not to loiter, but it bubbles up at you. Alright. Could use an item. ID card. Oh, don't stick that in there. You're certainly not going to be the one to reach inside that to retrieve it. Yeah, that's probably true. Where's our headphones at? Oh, there they are. Grab them. Okay. These are the GX Ultra Beats you have to do a product review on. Oh. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Oh, gosh. Like the laptop, right? The laptop. Okay, can we do it now? You could just use them to watch the stream on the computer for a while. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Thank you. Sync to Lappy automatically as you connect to one of the less pornographic feeds. Less pornographic, not completely non-pornographic. Your best options are usually limited to video game streams, old concert recordings, and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is very clear. Lappy speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needed to start actually writing the review. The first part of work is done. You're so accomplished. Yeah. Damn right I am. That's it. Can I do the thing now? All right. Time to get work. Okay, yeah, so we were like listening to the stream so we could get a review of the sound, you know, how's the sound quality, all that jazz. Selling your soul bit by bit, character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. Oh, what do you do automatically? Okay. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. My name's not Shirley. Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. Alright. Or you could read some OK Today and catch up on some news before you say news is in quotes. I like that. What, we got any spam mail? Get cheap crash. Only 99 credits for 30 days supply. 212 stems. I don't know if that's good or not. Apocalypse. I like the idea of going to bed. Let's go to bed. Go to bed. We're tired. Go to sleep. I don't want to stay awake. Bad things happen when you stay up late. It's a robot. Is that a dream? What the heck is that? You turn the lights on?
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Sorry? Who are you?
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Boy, tell me about it. If I could change that, I would.
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
You know, I don't know. Obviously, sometimes they can be beneficial. But I could see having too many of them would kind of make you lose more who you are as a human being. What the hecky?
Oh, I hope you don't mind.
Oh my god, this is Omachal from the Sonic Adventure series.
While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
It's probably not the same voice, but boy, it sounds a lot like it, right?
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators.
You're right,
so I
this
took
place
the
is a
liberty
mess.
of cleaning the place up a bit.
The sink's still clogged. Couldn't get that for me, please?
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Oh? A snag.
Unfortunately,
I've just
your
kind of accepted
motherboard
he's here.
seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove
Oh god,
some
you
particular
destroyed my
nasty
laptop?
malware. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
You know what, I need to get a new one anyway. That is a bit, look how big that screen is on that thing now. The monster.
I would consider it no great loss, though. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
That's all I got, man. I'm poor. I don't have enough money.
Don't fret.
I fret. I fret a lot.
I did manage managed to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Oh, thank God.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs. It is the least I can do.
Yes, it is. The very least you can do. You destroyed my computer. You haven't told me why you're here.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
You're a robot.
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until
Hayden.
now.
Hayden Christensen? Hayden Weber?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
Alright. I haven't seen Hayden over a year. Where is he? Oh, gotta go try it.
I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
What?
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Wait, okay. Start from the beginning, alright?
The beginning. Okay, yes, I can do that. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
Uh-oh.
He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Why am I your why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
Huh. Well, he probably knows something, right? Information is worth a lot of money to some certain people.
I suspect it has to do with me.
You? Who are you anyway?
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing.
Turing. Turing.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
Oh.
Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him.
That's true.
Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
So, Chatty, what makes you so special?
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence.
I have actual pieces of brain.
They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me. But despite my ability to self-modify my code...
Self-modify your code?
I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
No, I don't know. Maybe. How would you know one way or the other?
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we're getting a little too philosophical here.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
Why am I your best hope?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me. And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Huh. Why should I get involved? I've been hidden in
I
forever.
took into account that you might not want to help me out of the goodness of your heart, as they say. But considering your recent slump in published articles and the lack of liquid assets in your bank accounts, I figured you would jump at the chance to be first on the scene of the violent disappearance
How do you know how
of a
much money I have in my
prominent
bank
parallax
account?
researcher right in the heart of Neo-SF. Am I wrong? Maybe you store your cash under that ratty mattress in the corner.
Maybe I do. Point. Was anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late and has warned me to stay alert, but he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies.
What about you? You're an enemy.
There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills.
That's all you need
but
to
I
know.
can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching
You'd
him.
be surprised. Some desperate company wanted to be on top, stealing a top engineer, forcing them to give away their secrets. Well then, I guess we should get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence.
You're right.
I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
I'm sorry, what? I can totally afford that. Lead the way. God dang it. I can't afford that. I was just bluffing. 12, 20, 20, oh, 12, 21, 26. Oh, it's almost Christmas. We're at Hayden's apartment.
That's strange.
What? What is?
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired.
That's weird.
I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Interesting. Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it.
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully.
Alright.
Before we go any further, I feel I need to clear the air between us. Events have been proceeding faster than I am capable of processing them, and I may have been overly critical of you in our previous conversations. I have put you in an unexpected situation, and it was tactless of me to question your motivations.
I like this robot. He seems nice.
Let's strive to have a more harmonious
Watch him be like
relationship
the
from
villain.
now on.
Whatever. Okay, he didn't seem too happy about that. That's okay.
Oh, a lucky break.
Oh?
It seems my access codes still work.
Blah.
Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Yeah, rub it in. Just be careful.
Will do.
Huh. You sure he was actually kidnapped?
I do not make a habit of entering people's homes in the middle of the night without permission for no reason.
I know my dog wants some
Breaking
love.
and entering is just not a sustainable hobby. So yes, I am quite certain. I saw it happen myself. I should have stayed and tried to protect him. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals.
Are you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
So, don't get on your bad side, that's what you're telling me? Comforting, Turing.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Oh, glad we're clear on that one.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though.
True.
I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense.
Well, you know what? What's done is done.
But
You did the right thing by escape. Yeah, what's done is done. We need to focus on finding him.
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Alright, well, there's some stuff over here. Broken technology. ROM component in Hayden's headset. You must have been in the middle of working on something. Look at his computer.
That's Hayden's computer.
I can see that.
Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
Okay. You know how to get in?
Unfortunately, no, I don't.
Damn.
And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Why not? You hacked my door. Of course you can't, that'd be too easy.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You do nothing but disappoint me.
If you'd like to try your hand at digital breaking and entering, be my guest.
Alright, let's do that.
I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Can you just download the knowledge from the meshnet?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it, I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert. The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that ability.
Are you incapable of that kind of creative leap?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
Huh, funny.
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
Seriously, you can paint?
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Abstract art doesn't seem like something a robot would be good at.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction, still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Alright, yeah, let's get back to searching. We're wasting too much time here. What is this? Game console. We gain the strength of the temptation we resist. So you'll probably become a rad video game wizard now. Okay. Anything else? There's a plant. We can touch the plant. Pause off. Based on your track record, it's for the best. Window.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
How'd you get down?
I took the fire escape.
Alright, that's what they're there for. course you did. We can't do anything with the computer. Can we touch the window? Okay. Oh, let's look at it.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
Okay. Mega 16, a Dural, and even a Family Link. Oh boy. Oh, memory card. I didn't see this at first. Old high density memory card. Something in the room might be able to read it. Oh. Let's see. Something in the room. This thing. Oh, no, this thing doesn't work. This thing will be able to read it. Doesn't fit. No compatible slots, huh? Seriously. Does this work? No. Huh. Stack of books.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Oh? A tablet! Let's use the memory card on tablet. Achievement unlocked. Put the thing in the doohickey.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
Good idea.
If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
I guess the thing is, if the assailants got the robot, they'd have access to his information, and he probably didn't want that. Tablet's calendar says he was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any digital bells?
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
Ooh.
I'll mark it on your city map.
Okay, you do that.
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
Perhaps. My city map?
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer.
No, we shouldn't.
Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you.
Oh.
For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about.
That's pretty cool.
I just need to ask you a few questions.
Ah, here we go.
This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Oh, I bet it is. Don't you know literally everything about me already? Sure, whatever. Let's get this crap over with. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Let's go.
Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system.
Alright.
I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM. If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Cut the crap. We need to go. Enter name. I'll use my real name. Done.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Well, I mean, sometimes I think about changing it. I don't know. Oh, you mean on the computer? Yes.
Thank you. I have input your name. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
More options? What is this? Are these real pronouns that people use? Like, what does this even mean? Yeah, I guess you confirm me as a him. Maybe a her. Nah, man.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
Okay, this is, we need, okay, really? Omnivorous, vegetarian, halal, kosher, gluten-free, vegan, alcohol-free. God damn it, Turing! I like that one.
Diet set as goddammit Turing. Are you sure?
That is correct.
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available.
Great.
Please review your submitted profile information for
Turing.
accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again.
I think we're
In
good.
review. Does that sound right?
Yeah, sounds great. Correct.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless. You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
I'm sure we can find some common ground while getting to know one another better. It will be an efficient use of our time together.
Sure it will be.
Thank you for escorting me here.
Oh, you're welcome.
Let's head back to your home.
Well, I think this game does not autosave, by the way. So please be sure to save frequently. But I think this is going to be the end of the quick look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This was 2064 read-only memories. It's pretty good. It's chapter 1. I love the aesthetic. It's really nice. The kind of retro, futuristic aesthetic looks really nice. Voice acting is really good. That's a nice surprise. And yeah, you can buy it right now for $20 on Steam, Switch, and probably PS4 and Xbox
You know,
One.
your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
It's not. I don't know. What is the Crassula ovata? I mean, that sounds really important. Let's find out.
Have you been overwatering it?
Oh, it's the plant. Oh. Oh, I was worried for a moment. My what? Some things just rattle out of you and I have no idea how to respond to it. Don't plants need lots of water? I mean, some plants do, some plants don't. My what?
This jade plant you have on the windowsill here. It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in.
Alright, you know what? You're a plant expert. I'll take your word for it. But alright, well that's gonna be the end of the quick look. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. And have a good day.